Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie, and this morning Candace is with Molly at an appointment they needed to go to. So we're gonna start the first half of this video just me and you. And we do have some orders to pull for eBay. I think we have 13 sales, 13 things that need to go out today. And then we will see what else we get into. First up, Smalls drawer, we sold a belt buckle. This is Texaco gas and motor oil belt buckle. It did have, I think Candace listed this, and I think, yeah, it had a small defect right here that she noted in the listing. It doesn't look really bad, but did have to take a little bit off the price for it. Sold this for $13.49 plus shipping on top. Bought it for $5. Then on One Bravo, we sold another set of books. We just sold a set of Beverly Cleary books yesterday, and we have another set here of, I think these are various. Yeah, various Beverly Cleary books. These sold for $14.99 plus shipping. Then in the Joe drawer, we sold a mouth harp. There's a lot of different names for it. I'll just say mouth harp. Vintage. This sold for $22.49 plus shipping on top. It's been listed a little while, probably about a year or so, maybe a little more. And 8 Alpha, we sold a Buddha board. Must be behind this, I hope. There it is, Buddha board. It looked like, to me, it looked like somebody probably got this as a gift, tried it out once, and put it back in the box to sell at their garage sale. But yeah, we sold this for how much? $15.99 plus ship. I think we paid $5 for that. And next up is, this is a box inventory location still in progress. Candace still has a few more of these to list, but we are starting to make some sales. So I'm looking, these are Monster High dolls, by the way. And here we go, M20. This is the one I was looking for. This is City of Frights Ghoulia Yelps. This sold for $22.99 plus shipping on top. Just as a refresh, if y'all didn't see it, Candace bought a total of 32 of these dolls for $50 on Facebook Marketplace. So we're gonna kill it with these. It was a really good buy. And back to Joe drawer, we sold some vintage G.I. Joe accessories. I believe this is it. So this is a medic lot that sold for $31.49 plus ship. And then on the same order, they actually bought some more G.I. Joe stuff too. See, the other thing is in pocket 73. The other 73, we've got two 73s for some reason. Here we go. This little hat, also G.I. Joe, goes on this order too. 2 Foxtrot, some more parts. Some G.I. Joe Action Team parts that are, oh. Okay, well, it's not huge, but it's kind of big. I think this is it. This looks more like Hot Wheels. No, this is a Adventure Team headquarters parts only. This lot right here sold for $59.99 plus shipping on top. 7 Charlie, we sold another Monster High doll. This one, here we go. This is the extra large one. She's like 17 inches tall with the heels. This Monster High doll sold for $29.99 plus ship. Gonna be sad when we sell through all these, but we have a lot left now. All right, we've got to pull a starting lineup. I finished packing those that we pulled a minute ago. This box right here, I actually shipped one of these the other day too. We're shipping a Lou Gehrig. Got I think 3 of these. That's Cy Young. Let's see who else we got here. Cy Young. The Gehrigs are back here. Here we go. This Lou Gehrig starting lineup sold for $9.99 plus ship. I listed this Predator game yesterday, and I thought it was going to be here for a while, so I put it right there. Figured we could look at the artwork a little bit. It's just the box and the floppy, and I'm selling it as is. Doesn't have the manual, and yeah, sold it for $14.99 plus shipping on top. That came out of the death pile. And MU8. Trying to remember what Candace, I think Candace found this. Oh, I remember buying this. We bought this for $5. Lock will not release with wheels off ground. I have no idea what that means, but we sold this for $20.24 plus shipping on top. Lock will not release with wheels off ground. So yeah, it's cool. It's a little brass sign. I like it. And then we have one more thing. I'm going to pack this first and we'll get the last thing. Alrighty, one more thing. I've got the USPS packages out there, and we just have to pull this helmet. So this helmet we paid either $5 or $10. I think this is a $5 one. The issue that we had, yeah, this is a Riddell. I think the issue with this one was that it was, the initial season was 2012. These helmets are good for 10 years if you get them recertified every year. That, at least that's what I read. So sold this as a display or customizable helmet or whatever. That's how I sold it. And I said not to use it on the football field. So I saw other people doing that. I also saw a lot of other people selling helmets this old with nothing. Nothing like that in the comments. Not in the comments, the description. I also saw quite a few people that were careful to hide that sticker on their helmet. And I think all the helmets have it unless you take it off or something. But anyway, sold this for $79.99 plus shipping on top. If it was newer, would have gotten more. All right, look who finally showed up to work.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back. What are you up to?
I'm just listing dolls, you know.
I'm listing musical figurines.
That's a music box.
It's not a box though.
What
was that noise? How's it gonna be a music box when there's no box?
It's not really a figurine either. It's a teapot.
It's a musical fig. Yeah, so we picked up some figurines. I'm working with those today because I'm pretty good at figurines. I've done a lot of them.
That's his specialty. Tchotchkes.
Tchotchkes, yes.
Tchotchkes.
I specialize in tchotchkes from the mid-90s.
You've heard of Joni loves Chachi, but this is Lonnie loves tchotchkes.
Now, this one's pretty good though. This is Memories of Yesterday, a little fig. I actually put them on the shelf already. But yeah, I love doing this. See, there he is there. And you're like, well, Lonnie, I can't see what it sounds like from a picture.
Well,
duh.
You gonna sing for us?
Oh no. So that's why I do. And this is a 40. I'm gonna list this guy for $45. And I love doing. I love doing those little videos. Like it took a minute to make, and then now people can see exactly what it looks like. So yeah, getting that listed. Got some more odds and ends. Actually, I want to tie up some loose ends. I showed y'all the other day. Remember we bought this in the other DS?
Yep, at the storage unit guy's place.
Yeah, so I paid $5 for that one, $10 for the other one. Actually, this one works. I'm gonna try the Mario one again, but I think it doesn't work. I did have to put the game cartridge in and out of here a few times before it would work, so I think there might have been some oxidation on the contacts that got knocked off by that, but I'm gonna see if I can get the Mario version working too. So I haven't done this in a while. This is the DSi, and it does work fine. The issue I'm having with it, and I ran into this years ago with one, it has the parental controls enabled. And when I went to the parental controls screen here, this popped up. We love you, T-Boo. Birthday 12//20. So I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to go parental controls. I'm going to try putting in their birthday for the pin. Incorrect. All right. So I have to go through this whole I forgot thing. I do not know Elijah's mother's maiden name, so I have to go forgot again. And it's going to give me a number here. Forgot your pin and answered a secret question. Call the number given in the Nintendo DSi operations manual. I think you can do it online, but you have to have this number. And if I remember correctly, you have to pay like something cheap, like $1 or $2, I think, just to prove you have access to a credit card and you're not just a little kid, even though kids have access to credit cards too, I guess. But yeah, let me see if I can get this thing reset. So yeah, I'm on the Nintendo website, support website. Reset your pin. And then I think this is where it's going to ask you to put in, serial number. Okay, a 50-cent fee is charged for this service to ensure it is used by an adult. This also provides documentation of the change. Okay, so 50 cents. That's not bad. I'll do that. So of course, in my case, your serial number is supposed to be right here. In my case, the serial number is gone. So I have to open up the battery compartment to get it. Unless I can get it somehow in the operating system. But no, I opened it up and serial number's right here, so I'll be able to punch it into this website now. Then the other number we have to punch in below that is the number that appeared on the DS's screen when I told it I forgot the pin. And here's the part again where it just tells you it's going to charge you 50 cents for age verification purposes. Okay, so now I paid the 50 cents. I got the code. They also sent an email saying exactly how to use it. And let's go ahead and see if we can get it done. We're supposed to hit I forgot again for parental controls. Till it gets here. Okay, all right, and then now here's where I enter in my master key, 21079. Okay. The settings you want to edit. Clear settings. Settings cleared. Parental controls, no. Okay, good. And now I can format system memory because there's a lot of photos and stuff. Formatting, and then I can sell it as good use condition. This one does work. The only issue I had was that pen. The screens are in pretty good shape too. I guess it is formatting complete. Boom. And it's going to restart. So this one's in pretty good condition. It's got a little bit of discoloration on the case, but it's not bad. It's not like all scratched up or anything. Camera works and everything. So this one's good. This one, on the other hand, this is the Mario version I was talking about. And I put Deoxit on this game cartridge and then put it in and out a bunch of times. I don't know what else to do. So it still says this. There's nothing inserted into the game card slot. And it doesn't, I've tried powering off and on. I've tried all kind of stuff. I think there's probably something wrong with the pins. Because when I picked it up, the game was inserted into the cartridge, into the slot backwards. So I'm guessing they must have damaged it. I'm gonna have to sell this one as is. It's a good thing I only paid $10 for it. I can still make some decent money, I bet. But yeah, and I know this is a known good cart. I actually did try another game, a Hello Kitty game or something in it yesterday. That didn't work either, but this is a known good little demo cart that just pops up and starts running right away. Guess I could test the speakers while I'm at it. If this even makes noise. I don't know if it does or not. Yeah, it just does a bunch of little previews, little teasers for games and whatnot. It's like a store demo thing. But yeah, so this one works, and I'll make good money on it. We'll make good money on this one too. But look at this.
I'm wrapping up my Monster High.
That is literally yours. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
I know, like, I would be so tempted to keep her.
That is a perfect match.
Except for 2 reasons. She's
What?
missing part of her arm. And she's a very expensive doll. Like, if we had her arm, they go upwards like to $80.
For that one?
Yes. For some reason, that's the one I'm having arm
Why
missing.
are you missing the freaking arm
I know.
on that one?
So, I was debating on putting her up for either 25 or 30. And I decided to splash the pot, list her for 30, and include a stand.
Splash the pot. Yeah, that's old school. It's the last time you heard.
But yeah, isn't that crazy? Look at that.
It's like exact. Like some of the areas, some areas are the exact
I know.
match. Now she's got different
She's
gradients
cool.
and
She's,
whatnot.
she's like a ghost. So look at her. She's cool. Ooh.
Can you believe you found one with your exact hair color?
I know, it's pretty crazy.
So you're like a Monster High doll.
Except that
What is your name?
I don't have blue skin.
What is your Monster High name?
Well, they're all after monsters. Like the abdominal monster is Abby Dominable.
It's abominable. Abominable. It's not abdominal. Abdominal is like abs.
Abominable. She's Abby Abominable.
Oh, so it's like ab. They're playing off the abs. Abdominal,
Yeah, her name
like which is your ab muscle. But they're playing that into abominable, but abdominal, and they're kind of mixing it together. That's what.
No, it's Abby
Exactly. They're
Abominable. There's no D in there.
I get it, but
I don't know what you're saying.
what I'm saying, y'all understand, right? Like
We do this all the time. We speak 2 different languages.
they recognize that they're like abominable. That sounds like they're at the big board meeting or whatever. That sounds like abdominal. Why don't we name her Abby, but then we'll use the real thing for the abominable?
No, because I think they just did it because Abby's a girl name.
Would you please email them and ask, please?
Okay. First of all, they don't make these dolls anymore, so whoever came up with that is probably no longer working for Mattel.
I did want to mention from the storage unit video we did the other day. A bunch of y'all, well, there's a lot of different things that y'all mentioned that we should have kept. And I understand that. For the most part, though, we aren't in a predicament where we can really take on a bunch of, which we really shouldn't even be buying them at all right now. We wanted to, though, but we're not really in a spot where we're able to just like take a lot of low cost stuff that would go in a garage sale and store it, and then move it around to the garage sale, and then when it doesn't sell, do something
back,
else with it, or like
We already have that kind of stuff.
we just can't do that.
Yeah.
So while for a lot of that stuff it might make sense for somebody else to put the stuff in a garage sale or whatever, we just did not want to do that. So we're not. However, there were a few things that y'all brought up. For instance, like there were some canisters.
Yeah, like some kitchen canisters. They were like ceramic. Honestly, I was surprised. I did look up like the Tuscany themed ones, and some of those there are a market for.
The ones that we gave away. So by the time we read all that, and somebody else made a point in that video, which is a really like one of the smartest comments I saw. They said, you know, next time maybe you should not donate the stuff until you read the comments, which I think is very smart. Like,
and
what?
look inside of them. There could be money or jewelry stashed inside. We didn't even look inside.
We didn't even look inside them.
Left them in the containers and brought them.
We're noobs
Yeah.
at that.
We know we made a lot of mistakes, and we know we're still going to make mistakes, but And we appreciate all the help and comments.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah.
Because I know a lot
Keep
of
them coming.
I know a lot of y'all do have a lot of, like, we have a lot of experience on eBay. I know other people have more, just as much or whatever. Like, we're very comfortable there, but we don't have much storage auction experience, and I know a lot of y'all do. So we appreciate all the input. I did. Oh look, I was looking over here. This is my that's my MacBook Air box. Maybe I should sell it too, huh?
Yeah.
I used to have, what did I do with my big I think I might have eventually just thrown that away. I don't know.
MacBook box?
My iMac box.
I haven't seen it.
It was huge.
Yeah. It must have gotten thrown away.
It was in here for a long time and got thrown away. But I did want to let y'all know, y'all were talking about Apple boxes. Well, we did still have this, at least. It didn't actually make it out to trash yet, and the stickers were in, the Apple stickers are in here. I listed it for 15 plus ship, so we do have that. And yeah, so we are reading all your comments, and we're going to
I know, and another comment was check clothing pockets and stuff, which
yeah,
that clothing I would have been okay with. I know some units, like, it can be really nasty, so I'd rather just get those clothes into a bag and just donate them. You know, it just depends. So, but definitely a good takeaway from that was to look through stuff. Don't just assume, don't just donate it. Look through and make sure there's not something else there.
we still would have donated to the,
yeah,
but we might have found a little. But oh, another thing, so a lot of y'all were talking about how, you could sell this and that at a garage sale. It's true. Like I said, the guy that I bought, I just listed it. Oh, I just listed this little guy here and this from. He's a storage unit guy, and he's got the sweetest setup, y'all. He's got this big patio with a bunch of tables, and it's covered. Yep. And he has parking for probably, what, 5 or 6 vehicles can park.
He's got 2 sheds to put his inventory in.
Yep.
And he runs a garage sale once a month from his storage unit finds.
Right. And, and so if we were set up like him, yeah, we wouldn't be near as strict with what we keep or don't keep.
He doesn't sell on eBay. That's the only way he sells. Is I'm sure he has people he calls too when he finds certain things. But the bulk of his stuff he sells strictly once a month at a garage sale.
I've tried to be one of his guys that he calls before, and I just never have gotten very far with that. Yeah. Maybe after 5 more years of buying from the guy. I don't know. But yeah, we do appreciate all of those comments and suggestions.
The feedback is great.
Yeah, the feedback is really good. Like, I went into reading the feedback. I was like, oh boy, what did we do wrong here? And then I really dove into the comments, because sometimes when you're a YouTuber, like, you just feel like everyone's nitpicking and criticizing you all the time. It just feels that way to me. What?
No, I'm just listening to you talk.
I didn't know if I was going off the rails too much or not.
No. I know what you're saying. Like, it can be very easy to be really sensitive.
Right.
About,
but
we're trying not to look at it as criticism, but just feedback.
But no, but what I wanted to say though is, like, whenever I actually got into them and read them all, I'm like, oh, well, these are all just actually very helpful.
A lot of good information.
because we did say, hey, we don't do this, we don't know how to do this. So yeah, everybody's been very nice and very positive. If
you're toying with the idea of buying storage units, go read the comments. There's some good
right
stuff in there.
Yeah, I agree. Well, good news on this guy. I found one exactly in the same predicament as mine. Actually, there were a couple like this. Nintendo 3DS XL Gold Edition, whatever, same one, right? And it has the exact same issues. Works great, doesn't accept games, blah blah blah. So they ended up getting $100 at auction. So I'm gonna get $100 too, I think. I might be spending 50 cents again, y'all. The parental controls are on this one too. I just double checked. And this question is maybe doable. Favorite sports team. I'm gonna try the local teams. First, I'm trying Tigers, LSU Tigers. I'm just gonna put tigers though. Okay, incorrect. All right, I'm gonna try saints. Incorrect. And then the last one I guess the last one I'll try is Pelicans. Just trying some local teams. Oh, you know who else I might try? Incorrect. A master key can be used to reset your... Okay, I have to do the same thing on this one. Okay, now this one was similar, but a little different. I had to give it this inquiry number, and I punched that into the website. I just Googled 3DS XL parental controls reset, and I found the page really easy. And I gave it the this inquiry number here. I gave it my email address. I gave it the serial number, my name, etc. And then it emailed me the master key. I didn't have to pay the 50 cents this time. Don't know why. How'd you do on your Monster High dolls?
I just finished listing the last thing, and actually I need to add a 2 here. It came out to $825 total.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
825 in listings off of 50.
Yeah.
That's a home run, man.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
over 10x.
Yeah.
Even if we put stuff on sale, it'll still be like some of it.
And it was work, but it wasn't hard, because all I did was I got the doll out, I did Google image, and I found this website, because some of the dolls, there may be 20 variations of this dolls, different outfits and stuff like that. So this website has the dolls alphabetically by name. You click on them, and then it shows you all the different variations.
What's the website, Candace?
Okay, so the website is mhcollector.com, and you can just click by character, find your character, and then it shows you everything they came out with that character.
Okay.
So you just have to kind of look for your hairstyle or the clothing or whatever.
Is that your favorite one because of the hair?
No,
No.
that's not the one I showed you earlier.
Oh, okay.
And like, it'll even give you, like, it's a really well done site. It shows you all the different images, boxed and unboxed, and like you can click on them. Yeah, they've done a really good job with this website.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look, it's even nice photos too.
mhcollector.com.
Okay, well, good.
Yeah.
That's a huge win.
Yeah.
Huge win. Now we get to see if the Crown Royal buy is equally good or not. Actually, I know it's not going to be equally good. We're hoping it'll be good. We haven't actually sold any yet.
People are waiting till Christmas.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
Well, it's kind of true, because people make quilts and robes and stuff out of them.
Well, they better start.
So the makers need to buy the stuff to make the stuff.
Yeah. So they need to buy it now.
Yeah.
Because it ain't that far off.
Mm-hmm. Well, I do know a local seamstress that's really good, so maybe I can put a bug in her ear. I can show her the robe we have. Hey, have you ever thought about doing these?
I know where you can get some.
Yep.
How many you want? Well, that's going to be it for this one, y'all. Thanks a bunch for watching. We will see y'all again very soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.